Hi everyone, so today I'll be taking you around my neighborhood here in Bogota. So for those of you who've never been here in Latin America before or here in Colombia, I hope this video actually serves as an idea of what it's like to live here. Come join me.
So let's start with scooters. Scooters have taken over the city. There are currently over 5 companies operating here in Bogota, which have not only drastically changed people's lifestyles, but have also helped to reduce CO2 emissions in the city. So where's the problem, you might ask? Well, there's literally a lot of them and there's not enough space for people to park them. So people just leave them wherever they think best, sometimes in the middle of the sidewalk, thrown in the green areas, blocking streetways, which has generated a lot of displeasure and visual pollution around the city. Tostado. Tostado, which means toasted, is a Colombian coffee shop that was created a little less than 2 years ago and already has more than 250 stores throughout the whole city. The reason why they became so popular was because they democratized prices for food and beverages, meaning they sell everything at pretty affordable prices, unlike other specialized stores like Starbucks, Juan Valdez, which is a Colombian national coffee shop, and many others. Also, what's so interesting about them is the products they sell are from not commonly known brands, which I believe is the reason why they're actually allowed to keep prices at a minimum. The stores are usually pretty small as well, with a few tables for people to sit in, grab a bite and go. Street vendors. There's a lot of people commuting to work around this area each morning. Most of the people who work here either live too far, which means they have to get really early in the morning to make it here about like 3 to 4 a.m. And they don't always get the chance to have breakfast. And most probably, they also don't have the means to pay for it in any of the local offerings. So here's where street food vendors come along. They usually set their street restaurants very early in the morning and bake things like scrambled eggs, arepas, which are like tortillas but thicker, and they sell orange juice, fruits, and other stuff at a pretty affordable price. On the downside, these street restaurants don't take care of the spots where they are situated, so usually after they leave, there's often a lot of garbage and food lying in the street, which is where the conflict with the societal good comes along. Eva Boulevard. It is a pop-up street fair that happens usually twice a year at different locations in Bogota. It is a platform to promote brands of women entrepreneurs where many different activities takes place during this event, such as music shows, inspirational speakers get invited, food, art exhibitions, and many others. This event has had a lot of success over the past years because most of the brands you see here you don't have access to other than that through social media or sometimes niche stores. Therefore, it is the place to go if you want to see new upcoming brands. Also, hands down, my favorite ice cream shop in the whole world. Similar to a classic Italian ice cream parlor, at Orso they experiment with different recipes using local flavors. When they first started a little over 3 years ago, they became an Instagram sensation overnight because of their photogenic ice creams. This social media platform was the one to boost their success, basically. Rappi. As I mentioned to you in previous presentations, Rappi is an on-demand delivery startup. It works through a mobile app that lets users order and deliver a broad range of products, ranging from food to money to transport of personal belongings, between others. One of the biggest issues the city is facing today is the amount of Rappis you find throughout the city. As you can see from this video, most of them come together in places where most people order from, generating a lot of discomfort for the people in the area due to the clutter and the noise that comes with it. Parking lots. Parking lots throughout the city have become a highly desirable business. Due to a fast and disorganized population growth, the city ran out of space, thus making it very profitable for businesses who actually have that extra space. Additionally, the lack of regulations for price setting standards have benefited the owners, impoverishing customers. Salvio, this food hall opened its door less than a year ago. The park where it is located holds one of the most expensive real estate prices in town, which inhibit many restaurants from positioning their food offerings around this area. Salvio is now home to 16 restaurants from which people can choose from where they can eat their favorite dishes while sharing a table with strangers. Carreta de Letras. It is a mobile public library located at a park. The idea behind this space is to incentivize people to read. Using an ID, people can just pick a book at no cost for them to read in the park or take it home for a whole week. Wok. Wok is a restaurant that started back in 1998, intending to make Asian food more accessible to Colombians' middle class. To do so, its owner and chef created a community of small farmers throughout the country willing to grow Thai products for him to freshly use at his restaurant. Today, Wok stands out as a sustainable restaurant with both the environment and its suppliers, therefore holds a solid brand recognition among Colombians.